These are the 4 motivational theories we need to know for Edexcel Business A-Level. Firstly, we have Taylor with his method of scientific management, and this is the old-fashioned, workers will do the minimum if they're not watched, and so you give them a fair day's pay for a fair day's work. This links to piece rate and other financial methods of motivation. He believed in financial incentivization and that paying employees a higher wage would increase their productivity. However, this theory has limitations, such as it ignores the other needs, such as the sense of achievement and the recognition an employee might need to feel motivated, and employees requiring other non-financial incentives won't be motivated by this method. Then we have Mayo, and this is linked to the human relations theory and the Hawthorne effect. And to summarise into 4 points really, the main ways to motivate an employee are to consult them about their conditions of work, and actually changing these conditions doesn't have much effect, but just giving them that attention can be motivating. Having them work in teams and feel that group belonging can increase productivity, and managers should be involved in workers' lives. So whereas Taylor would claim that managers should command workers and workers will follow, Mayo believed that managers should be involved in the lives of workers and get their feedback on decisions. So then we can look at Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And this is 5 human needs, and it starts at the bottom, and the need below another need must be met first. So if an employee does not have their physiological needs met, then the other needs cannot be met. So physiological can be just enough money to pay the bills at home so they don't have this distraction while at work. And then they have safety in the workplace, so this could be job safety so they don't feel that their employment is at risk, but also just the safety of the working conditions. Then we have belonging, and this can be met by having them work in groups or teamwork so they feel like they belong in a team and they play a role there. Then esteem, and this can be met through recognition and promotion, so kind of recognising the achievements of workers. And finally, self-actualisation, which is the highest need, and this isn't always met, but this is met by meeting all other needs and having the all factors which an employee needs to be motivated met. Now there are some limitations to this, and this is firstly, employees may put one need over another, which isn't how this theory works. So in order to achieve esteem, they may work overnight to finish a project, which actually doesn't meet their physiological needs, but they just want that achievement for meeting the project deadline. And also removing one need, so maybe demoting an employee, so the opposite to promoting, will remove their esteem and may actually reduce physiological needs because they may not have enough money to pay the bills anymore, and job safety will definitely feel at risk. So you can see there, they may start to lose the feeling of belonging, and they'll definitely use self-actualisation. And finally, we have Herzberg's 2-factor theory, and there are 2 types of need. There are hygiene needs and motivating needs. Now, a hygiene need, if not met, will dissatisfy the employee. However, if it is met, it allows motivation to take place, but meeting a need will not motivate an employee. And this is just things you find on the contract of employment, really. So the pay, the working conditions, the relationships with managers and other employees, how a worker is treated, the opportunity to develop, and feeling adequate in their job, so that they have the ability or that they are good enough to do the job. And then there are the motivating factors, and these are the factors which do motivate an employee. And these can vary between if the employee is motivated by financial, non-financial, or a mixture of both types of incentive. So motivating factors can involve a sense of achievement, achieved through maybe promotion or recognition, and also the nature of the job. So if it's stressful, it could be dangerous, it could be rewarding. So all of these things impact how motivated an employee will feel. And I've put an arrow here because a hygiene need is that there is opportunity for them to develop, but the motivating need would be that they have a promotion, so they're actually taking that opportunity, or they are given it.